1, 2, 3, funk it.
My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
Hey guys, you're back with Lipsy. This is another video. I'm doing one of my favourite kind of YouTube videos in a different way. So I'm going to be answering those type of questions that people get asked in the 100 people answer videos. I'm going to leave a little thing down there for you to know what I'm talking about, but I'm going to answer the questions that I've enjoyed listening to the most. You're going to see the question come up on the screen, I'm going to answer it right here, and who knows, maybe you'll learn something new about me. Just a little shout out if you are one of my family members. Maybe this video wouldn't be for you. I am going to be revealing a couple of things about myself that maybe you wouldn't sit comfortable with. So if you want to hang around, I'm totally cool with it. But if you want to head out, now's your time. Go and watch something else of mine. So, here we go. No, they haven't. That's mainly because I don't live with my dad and my mother works night shifts. She has worked night shifts for the longest time, which allowed myself and Simon to have that kind of private space, and it's never actually come to it. No, I haven't. I've battled with mental health issues and there have been times where I've kind of gone into that grey area, but I've never actually gotten to the point where I have seriously. Okay, so my hangover remedy is McDonald's, Coke. The food, yeah, I'll take the food, but I'm there for the Coke. I'm not the type of person that's scared of dying. I don't really care how I die. If I had to have a choice, I'd be doing something stupid that got a lot of money for my family. Okay, so this is a good question actually. I would say no, but that's purely because I wouldn't want to go behind anyone's back. However, I would lean more towards saying maybe to polyamory. Yes, I do, which apparently shocks a lot of people. I have done for years and years and years. I didn't when I was younger, but as I got older, I kind of decided that there was a God, and I maybe view God in a different way to other people. But the way that I view it is that God is the most high version of myself that could possibly be. And everyone has their own. So my version of God could be the best version of me, whereas your version of God could be the most successful version of you. Does that make sense? I think I was like quite old. I was probably in comp. I was probably about 12 when I first ever learned about anything to do with it. I remember coming home and hearing someone in school saying the word boner, and then I had to come home and ask my mother, what does that mean? So she told me, oh, go and ask your father, and he told me that it was a dog treat. My first crush, okay, my first crush was probably Velma of Scooby-Doo, like the movie version, but that was before I recognised the fact that I actually was attracted to women, so I would say that it was maybe Ryan of High School Musical. No, I haven't. I was around when my grandfather died, but I was not in the room. I had gone home to sleep, and then I got the call once I got into bed. I've never been tested for an STD. I've slept with one person in my life, and that person's only ever slept with me too. So I don't really freak for this whole Valentine's thing. I'm not one of these people who's like, oh, you should show your partner every day that you love. No, I don't really care. I just think it's a bit of a money wasting scheme, and I'd rather just have a nice night together with Simon when I feel like it, not when a certain date tells me to do it. Yes, I do. I own plenty. I hate this whole thing that we're not allowed to talk about that type of thing. But yeah, yes. I think the last time I cried was... Oh, the last time I cried was when I watched a TikTok about a lady who went to rehab for severe depression and her dog greeted her when she came home. What would I change about my body? I would make my metabolism a lot faster. I'm not necessarily that concerned about anything else. Maybe my teeth, but I don't think that's my body. I don't have sex music. it's just not a thing for me. I've never been someone who like craves listening to music whilst having sex. I've never been arrested in my life, but in school I was on a droviad, which is report, so it means that you're quite naughty. Yes, I have. I've been to Amsterdam. That's as far as it goes. If that makes sense to anyone. I hope it does. It probably does. It probably makes sense to everyone. I sound stupid by saying anyone. Oh god, way too much. I've got student loans. I've got 2 cars that I took out in my name. Both of them broke. I've got like shop cards everywhere. Their accounts. I'm awful. Ooh, so I've only actually been with 2 people other than Simon. I would say that the worst breakup was the first one, and he broke up with me in Toys R Us in Swansea, and he just said, I prefer you as a friend. So I was like, okay, what can I do? Went home on the train, and I remember crying the whole train journey, and then I remember my dad picking me up, and he put a breakup song by Bryan Adams on, and then he put A Little Time by The Beautiful South on to cheer me up. No, I've never cheated, but to be honest with you, I think that every kind of relationship has a different idea of what cheating means. What cheating means in one relationship might not be what it means in another, so maybe in someone else's eyes I have cheated, but I would never say that I've ever cheated. I've never loved anyone other than Simon. I don't know, I've only slept with one person in my life, so I wouldn't really know what to compare to. I can. Yesterday afternoon, about 2 o'clock. My earliest memory is either the time that I went to the Knoll. So the Knoll's a country park by me, and we went there and the road was really bumpy and I was sick. Or another time that I was in my nana's house and it was my cousin's birthday, and he said to me, how old are you? And I said 2.5. Okay, like, so if we're talking from like here to here, and like here's gay and like here's straight, I'd say that I was like maybe like here. Because I look at more women than I look at men. But that may be because I'm in a relationship with a man. We don't know. My biggest regret is then people treat me like I was disposable and being totally fine with it. It was with Simon in a bed that I had purchased a week before, and we broke it through and snapped all of the slats into halves. 1. Uno in. My vice is scratch cards and gambling. Love tombola. I'm obsessed. I've stolen, yes. I remember once I stole from Greg's, stole a bottle of Sprite. But you know in Greg's, they don't actually always like look down saying, what have you got in your hand? See, like, I'm not gonna always be like, I'm carrying this. If family are watching now, this is when you want to look away. I was actually watching the Santa Claus the Claus movie. Don't know how it happened that way, but it did, and I just remember thinking, oh my god, that brush looks good. And wouldn't you like to know YouTube? You're not gonna know, you're never gonna know, none of you are ever gonna know. Apart from maybe one of you who already knows. Maybe you know. Favourite lyrics. I have 2 lots of favourite lyrics from one song. The song is In This Church by Lipsy. The first lot of lyrics are, we're all created equal, we're all naked when we're born. And the second lot is, I believe in loving what you do and who you want. Pet peeve is when you hold the door for someone, they don't say thank you. Or when you're pushing a pram and the person in front of you doesn't hold the door open for you. My best feature is probably my eyes, because they have 2 different sets of colours actually. Reverse cowgirl or doggy. I hate doing accents. Okay, what should I say? I'll read a part of this book. This is so cringy, I hate doing accents. Trying to find like a good sentence. Rise? No, we'll try a different one. Adopted by financier Byron Frost, Whitney Frost grew up in New York's high society, but when Byron died, her world collapsed. That's it. Show me a double chin. You know the thing is, right, you're in such a good angle and that still gives like the best double chin you'll see for me. My fave pickup line, I don't really have a pickup line. I let the ladies pick me up.
It's not for me to say